Good morning, students, and welcome to the Suicide Awareness and Prevention presentation. September is Suicide Awareness and Prevention Month. Why is that important? Talking about suicide awareness and prevention makes people uncomfortable. Maybe someone you know has died by suicide, or maybe you know someone who has tried to commit suicide. Maybe you have even had these thoughts. It is hard to understand why someone would even feel this way. Pay attention to this point. There is nothing wrong about talking about mental health, mental illness, and suicide. There is no question you can't ask, and not one adult at McIntosh County Middle School who wouldn't want to talk with you. So here we go. What is suicide? Here's the common definition. Very simply, suicide is death caused by injuring oneself with the intent to die. Why? There is no absolute definition as to why someone might think about or try to kill himself or herself. The bottom line is that at that point in their life, that person feels overwhelmed, sad, alone, thinks no one could possibly understand, and doesn't want to burden anyone else with their issues. This person in crisis honestly feels that this is the only option. He or she cannot see another solution and is often too scared, too ashamed, or believes that no one cares enough for them to ask for help. What can I do? Well, first, know the signs of someone who might be in crisis. They may be talking about wanting to die, talking about hopelessness and there's no reason to live, knowing someone is going through a very difficult time, talking about feeling trapped or hopeless, withdrawing, not talking or doing the things the person used to like to do, or hurting themselves and seeing marks on someone. Okay, I see or hear some things that are concerning. Now what? Tell an adult ASAP. Let me repeat that. Tell an adult as soon as possible. This is not the time to keep secrets, even if the person asks you to promise not to tell. This is the number one thing that you can do to help. Do not try to counsel the person. Be kind and listen, but then go find a grown up immediately. Okay, I get that this is important, but really, how often does this really involve kids? Unfortunately, more than you might think. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for youth ages 10 and up. The first cause of death is from unintentional accidents, such as car accidents. Georgia is ranked number 39 out of 50 states in the United States for teen suicides. In case you're wondering, Rhode Island has the fewest, and Alaska has the most teen suicides by percentages. Okay, so let's listen to what some Georgia students have to say. Okay, thank you for being mature and taking this information seriously. Bottom line, remember, no secrets and talk to an adult. Everyone will now be given a purple sheet. You have two options. You can either write something that you learned today or write down if you need to talk to someone about yourself or something you've heard or witnessed. Fold the paper in half and give it to your teacher. Nobody else will be reading this. These confidential forms will be given to your school counselor, which is me, Mrs. Grossman. If you feel more comfortable in texting and remaining anonymous, please copy down the number below.